Guys, how you doing? So what's the deal with today? Well, basically, if you guys understand anything about this game, it's a lot about replaying things over and over again to get a lot of blobs. And what is the best place to go back and get all the blobs? Well, first of all, I do recommend going through and playing all of these levels until you at least get about 90% of the blobs. They are actually worth it. They really are. They're worth the time. Some of these guys only take like 2 minutes to actually beat. So just going back there and doing that is actually one of the best ways to get a lot of these blobs. But if you haven't done that, if you are already completed with that, what's the best way to quote-unquote farm the blobs? Well, that's on stage 3-5. This is the Deep Balloon Sea level, the last level. And what you're going to do is you're actually, well, first of all, let me go over my upgrades really fast, and then I'll show you guys exactly what we're going to do. Personally, I like these 3 upgrades. I got the 2 darts on the sides there, and then for my 3rd upgrade, I got the plasma down the middle. Now that is probably the best way to farm, but you can go with a couple other random things as you wish, as you desire. It's pretty much up to you. Just make sure if you're going for the blobs, it's not about the pops, it's about the blobs. So go for the blobs, say screw the pops, and I know I'm rhyming here like a boss, but that's exactly what you need to do. And you can actually pop all of these balloons really, really well. So those 3 upgrades together are fantastic. If you notice, I have about 5,000 blobs, but this is not really the main point where you're getting all the blobs. What you're going to do is, the next part is the main part where you're going to get all the blobs. You do have to be slightly careful, because guess what happens right over there? There is a gold balloon. So because of that gold balloon, you often accidentally get it when you're trying to go left and right and back and forth, which I'll show you guys in just a second here. You want to go like this, kind of like this, to get all the balloons, or get all the pops as much as possible. So we got all of these zebras and rainbows and golds and all the glass balloons and everything. And that little yellow balloon just kind of get mixed up with all of them, and you easily accidentally get that little upgrade thing. So you actually don't want to get that upgrade unless you're very, very, very low in level, or you don't have a lot of good upgrades. But just go left and right nice and slow as you desire, and pop as many balloons as possible. And just make sure, like I said, you're getting all these blobs. And sometimes you can actually get a good upgrade for the gold balloon. Sometimes it'll pop on a sun god or something like that, which will indeed pop all these balloons really, really easily and really, really well. But overall, I'd say more often than not, you're probably going to want to dodge this guy. So now this is where you're getting all the blobs. Now if you notice, I just got about 1,000 blobs in, you know, just under like 30 seconds right there. And then what you're going to do is, instead of finishing the level, just go back to the world map and do it again. So we're just going to play it for you guys one more time. Hopefully I don't mess up and accidentally get that upgrade again. But this is just working out. This is like the best way to farm the blobs. Now I do admit that it is slightly boring to keep doing this over and over and over again. So every once in a while I go back and I just play like all the way through level 3-4. Level 3-4 is actually kind of fun to play through. And you can get like diamonds and stuff fairly easily if you actually do that one well, even without getting any upgrades at all. Any special upgrades that actually cost the money. So yeah, you can get probably about 1,000 every minute or so if you do it correctly, especially with no lag and actually doing everything just about perfect. But the main annoying part, like I was telling you guys, is the gold balloon. You just have to be really careful with this gold balloon. It's just extremely lame when you accidentally get that guy. Oh, I got it. Look at that. Look at that, especially one of these crappy ones, because now guess what? All these blobs, all these zebras and black balloons, I cannot pop, which means I'm getting absolutely no blobs for any of these things. And instead of getting about 1,000 every minute, I get a lot less than that. And you have to wait for that thing to wear off before you can get all these blobs. Now, if you do accidentally get that, it's not the end of the world. You still do get quite a few blobs. If you notice, we're up to about 7,000, and we're still going to get even about 300, 400 more for this giant white circular zebra glass balloon extravaganza over here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just keep doing that over and over again. Just go back here to the world map and replay that, and you can get quite a few blobs, and you will be able to buy pretty much everything in a matter of about 2 hours or so. Now I do recommend just saying don't do this for 2 hours straight. You will get extremely bored. Just do it 5 minutes here, 20 minutes here, whatever it works for you guys. That's really all I got for you guys today. As always, appreciate likes. If you haven't subbed yet, go ahead and do that, and have a great day.